Cancer, let's take a look at what energies are surrounding you, what could be blocking your best path forward, as well as recent past energies and your future outcome, okay? It's all laid out here. We'll be clarifying as we go along with my second deck. To start here, it's, wow, like, where do I begin? I feel like, now things could be moving quite quickly for you in some ways. There could be a lot of communication happening. For some of you, a move could be on your mind. A move or a trip, travel, something to do with the movement aspect is going on in your energy right now. Let's actually see why that's coming out with the Eight of Wands. Massive potential energy showing up in this reading, by the way, just as a little hint. Yeah, wow, look at that. So moving, being clarified by another card that indicates moving away. Like literally, this can be quite literal for some of you, and for some of you it can be, you know, metaphorically of just moving, moving towards, you know, new potentials, new opportunities. Yeah, we're going to see where this is going, but that's, interesting. And success, victory on the bottom. I think you're moving into a good direction wherever it is. Now we have, here, what could be a block to you at this time, is the Queen of Swords. Now, what's coming through quite clearly for me here is that being too rigid, okay? Maybe having really high expectations or boundaries, or even like, you know, when they talk about law of attraction, having like, a very like finite, with every single detail plan. It's like, that's what I want. You know, it's good to know what you want, but here it's like, it could be a block actually. So any of the above, okay? It's that kind of energy with this Queen of Swords, but definitely just a, maybe being more flexible at this time could be of assistance to you. Now, if we go deeper, what's at the root of this block? Very interesting, the Devil card. So what came up instantly when I saw this was like, okay, some of you actually have had some really unfair experiences in the past, you know, maybe even been gaslit by people, abusive type scenarios, even in the workplace that can happen, right? But however it lands for you, it's like someone or some group of people or some situation had at one time really held you back from your potential. And so therefore it's kind of got you into this super, you know, Queen of Swords energy, right? Of like, okay, not taking any BS. This is like where I draw the line. This is what I want. This is what it is, you know, is what it is. It's like, it can be very fixed, this energy. Rightfully so. I can understand with that kind of, you know, happenstance in the past with the Devil card. However, again, that's just to kind of give some light, shed some light from spirit here on why you could be holding that. And so just to soften in perhaps to these energies, and maybe if there's anything to be resolved there, it's just coming through. So take as it lands. Now in the recent past, I can see, you know, family gatherings, really appreciation for the home, for the family, a lot of focus on home and family. Could also have been recently a lot of focus on your long-term stability and what's going to bring the long-term stability. So what more do you have to say about that, Spirit? Okay, in that recent past, look at, we had the Ace of Swords in our future position, which I'm getting to here, I will get to, but the Ace of Swords showing up here when we're looking at the past. Very interesting. I feel like you've had some ideas for quite some time, but that potential is still there for it. Okay, that's just something that had to come through. Interesting. But in terms of family, long-term stability, there could have been something happen around feeling like something's feeling unstable, or yeah, unstable in and around the home life. Or finances, or, you know, the long-term plan. Maybe you had like an impulse to go after an idea, but it wasn't the right time. Okay, so it might vary for each of you watching. But the Ace of Wands, Spirit is saying, is a amazing potential energy to to tap into, that this is actually in the energy field available for you, which is really cool. Because look, in the recent past, this Knight of Wands passionately going after something, holding that wand, maybe it wasn't the right time. Well, here's that wand showing up in the now potential. It's like it's there for you. This could be actually a good time for a new opportunity. And as I said, there's a lot of that coming through in the rest of the reading. So I can't wait to tell you about that. But let's just see what else Spirit wants to tell us here, Cancer, about this Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay, yeah, Judgment. Oof, it's time. You are being called up. Cancer, you're being called up. It's a judgment call. It's a judgment call. That's what this card's all about. It's like, it is time to come out of the long, dark funk, if you've been in one, or the long, dark, whatever story. It's all wrapping up now. Long journey that is like, you're going to be renewed, rebirthed. That potential's all here. You may have a very loving masculine energy with the King of Cups coming out here. Here to assist you to take this journey with you. I feel there is, now this is not gender specific, it's a very soft but strong, loving, compassionate energy that will be in your life to assist you in taking a hold of these new opportunities, okay? Interesting. Now, moving towards the potential future energy and what energy you could embody to best assist you in the smoothest path forward is this Ace of Swords. Now, it is interesting because we talked all about, kind of poo-pooed on our Queen of Swords. I actually really love her. I love the whole no BS thing. It's just, we don't want to be too rigid, but here's the sword. Ace of Swords, okay? This is, again, there's something in this reading about it wasn't time. I feel like you felt like, yo, I'm ready. Like, let's go. And like, there was energies that just was like, the divine timing, it was like you had to wait for. Now, I'm seeing this as like, with all this wand energy, this new potential energy, like you can take a hold of that now. You can start working with those energies of these new potentials, new ideas. And I feel too that you're going to have, like, if you haven't already, had some kind of like epiphany moment or an aha or a mental breakthrough that is going to start to, roll the energies forward. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Now, how you're seeing yourself right now is a little bit of information overload. It's maybe feeling a little stuck in indecision, at an impasse, which way to go. The Two of Swords, interesting for me, came out in reverse as I prepared this Celtic cross spread. And it's, exactly that. It's like, whoa, like, a lot of things might have been happening in your world as of recent, as I stated earlier. So it's like, you're feeling yourself in this, it could be a bit of an indecision. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say about that, because that's how you're seeing yourself. That's not how you may actually be, or the energy you're in, though, okay? So this is why it's important to talk about what's going on underneath the layers. Now, wow, again, Ace of Wands coming out over the heart healing. Heartache, if you're still going through something that's caused grief and sadness, or you're healing from that, this opportunity is like waiting on all of that resolution in the heart space. And it's almost like, there's something that's going to just unlock and allow the energies to flow forward. It's like, I feel like they're all there. It's just this divine timing. Okay. So the energy around that could either be assisting you or hindering you, or, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So it's great to reflect. It is great to kind of take stock of what we've learned so that we know what we want, what we don't want going forward. But we also you know, Spirit is saying that, you know, if our attention were to remain constantly looking back, maybe some, you know, disappointments or feeling unfulfilled, we may not see this bright new, brand new opportunity that is in your energy field here, that does match your vibration now, that is aligned with you now. The things of the past may no longer, or this is saying, are no longer in alignment with you. So there's something here for you. Anything else, Spirit, on that? Seven of Pentacles, please. Yeah, this was the very first, like, earlier card we saw about opportunities coming towards you. Oh my gosh. As you cut ties with things or people of the past, you know, being in this kind of indecision energy. Wow. Yeah, no wonder there's a lot of reflection going on for you. I can totally understand. But here's that brand new opportunity. You know, there's this new pentacle over here. Here it is. Here it is. So Spirit says there's something coming in for you. It's okay. Literally, this is what I'm getting. Like, it's okay if you still feel blindfolded to where you're going, or having this, you know, overwhelm or indecision around your future forward, knowing, you know, okay, I know what I've cut ties with, but like, why can't I get clearer picture? If that's resonating for you, Spirit is saying, please know that it's here, it's in your energy field. Everything is moving here in divine timing for you, okay? Now, hopes and fears, we have the Justice card. So, of course, you know, hoping for, you know, balancing of the scales in our life. You know, this is it's your time. Think like you've been waiting a while for things to move in your favor, or to be able to take hold of certain opportunities. So this is you saying, like, is it time yet? You know, and everyone wants that, you know, balancing of energies in our lives. Like, that's as the hope. But also the fear could be like, oh shoot, is it time? Oh, Spirit. Okay. Has a sense of humor. What else for this Justice card? I cannot believe how many times these cards are showing up. Ace of Swords. Look at it. The Justice card is holding the sword, and here it is. I can't believe, what is that, 3 times in the reading now? My gosh, you guys, this is like massive clarity, breakthrough, potential energy here for new. You're in the new, okay? So the Ace of Swords, it's Spirit is saying, it's like, it's already happening, and truth is prevailing. The balancing is happening. You already have evolved into where you're going. Like, you can fit that future mold now. You know, for some reason that's coming through. Yeah, hadn't even looked at the bottom of the deck. There you go. The Seven of Cups, over top of that feeling of, you know, indecision of like, which direction do I choose? Is that one going to be good for me? Is this one going to be good? Is this one going to lead to my long-term? Which one's going to lead to long-term stability? Yeah, Spirit saying, like, this breakthrough is coming. Wow, clarity. I'm getting chills for you here. And finally, our outcome card, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You know what I love about this is this whole reading is like, I'm hearing and seeing you going like, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Like, can I take a hold of something and go with it now? Like, is it time? And here it is. It's like, you know, we saw that as that potential energy, like Spirit's going, it's here for you in the field. Look at the future. And this is like, when I do readings, it's like near future, you know, the future outcome is you are taking a hold of this. You are actually in the physical, tangible realm, beginning a new journey with something that excites you. It's a passion project. It really could be anything, but the point is that, you know, you might, it might be like when you least expect it or where you least expect it. It's, yeah, but you're so ready for this when it arrives, and it's just in this perfect timing. Now it is something new. You know, if it could be a very new way of doing something in the same field you're in, or for many of you, this is actually really a whole new endeavor. And for some, it's new love, passion, energy, right? The Wands energy, that can absolutely be new love if you are searching for new love. What else about this Page of Wands? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, we understand you're moving away from, you're in that heart healing, heart integration coming up again. We know you're moving away. Six of Swords. Again, you're in that process. And it's like this, Spirit wants to say, when the opportunity arises, don't be afraid to take a hold of it, even though there's been, you know, this kind of stuff in your past, you know, the devil energy, that energy of people who've been unfair, gaslighting, holding you back, however you resonated with that. Past disappointments, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that scare you off. You know, don't let that take away your belief and your hope for the new, because look at that cup coming in. You know, that cup represents all that Knight of Cups that I had out, but as well, it represents this new potential energy coming in. It's there. This is typically a card of like apathy, of like, why should I bother? Things didn't work out in the past. So Spirit's cautioning against that, really, is just saying like, you can trust this path. You can do it. It's here for you. And the universe has your back. It's your time, with the Justice card. Okay. Wow. Powerful reading, Cancer. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. I'm going to close it off here, and we'll see you on the next video.